In the depths of the ancient world where myths intertwine with history, lie the enigmatic realms of the underworld. A place beyond the living, ruled by deities who were both revered and feared. Here, in the shadowy echoes of Egypt, Rome, and Greece, we explore the intricate tapestry of worship and awe that surrounded the rulers of the afterlife. Egypt, the kingdom of Osiris. In the heart of the Nile Valley, the Egyptian underworld, known as Duat, was a labyrinthine realm of mystery and majesty. Osiris, the god of the dead and resurrection, reigned supreme. Envisioned as a mummified king, Osiris embodied the promise of eternal life, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded by the inevitability of death. The Egyptians believed in a journey after death, a voyage through Duat, fraught with trials and tribulations. Their practices involved intricate burial rituals and the provision of offerings to secure the favor of Osiris. This devotion was not merely an act of reverence, but a necessity to ensure a place in the afterlife. Rome, the shadows of Dispater. In the grandeur of Rome, the underworld was a realm of shadows and whispers, presided over by Dispater, a god of wealth and the dead. Roman beliefs intertwined with Greek mythology, and Dispater often became synonymous with Pluto or Hades, yet retained a distinctly Roman essence. The Romans, pragmatic and grounded in reality, saw the worship of Dispater as a means of placating the inevitable. Their rituals were less about the journey of the soul and more about maintaining the balance between the living and the dead. Offerings and sacrifices were made, not out of a desire for an afterlife, but as a gesture of respect and acknowledgement of the god's power over mortality. Greece, the realm of Hades. In the cradle of Western civilization, Greece, the underworld, was a complex hierarchy under the stoic rule of Hades. Accompanied by his queen, Persephone, Hades governed with an impartial and unyielding hand. The Greeks, with their poetic souls, spun tales of heroes and mortals who dared to traverse the river Styx. Worship of Hades was marked with a blend of respect and distance. The Greeks, aware of Hades' impartial nature, focused more on the reverence of gods who influenced the living. Yet in their narratives and rituals, the presence of the underworld loomed large, a silent reminder of the inescapable fate that awaits all. Conclusion: the timeless echoes. As we delve into these ancient beliefs, we find a common thread, a deep-seated reverence for the mysteries of death and the afterlife. The deities of the underworld were not just rulers of the dead, they were symbols of hope, balance, and the inexorable cycle of life and death. In Egypt, Osiris was a beacon of eternal life. In Rome, Dispater, a reminder of the god's dominion over life and death. In Greece, Hades, a representation of the unyielding laws of nature. The ancient people in their worship sought not just to honor these deities, but to find their place in the grand tapestry of existence. As we retrace their steps, let us remember that these tales, these gods, and their devotees speak of a truth that transcends time, the profound human quest to understand the great unknown, the enigmatic realm of the underworld.